In vivo. In vivo.
Oh my God, in vivo.
I just want you to know this green palette was not planned, and I love
This
when
always
that
happens.
You actually don't even know that on your way here. I told Marvin, I was like, I feel her. She's coming. And
she
then,
really?
literally less than 20 seconds later, you text me. I felt it. So I'm like,
We here with it.
we just in sync, you know. So we go. So we're going to get it started on the spiritual tip. So it's Akina and Britt,
On the spiritual tip.
where we talk about spiritual. That's right. We saying the word today because y'all got to feel me. So today, I'm going to bring it in, and we're going to bring it in.
Okay.
And
What's our topic today?
What's
sis?
your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? All right.
Okay.
I'm excited for the subject. I am.
We are hyped today.
We are. You know what it is?
Okay.
It's
All
an
right.
energetic year.
It is an energetic.
New energy.
It's a spring equinox.
Yes.
I said that completely wrong.
But do you
it's
know,
fine.
even when
It's
I was
fine.
younger, I always felt like my birthday was a new year. So it's so funny that now it's like more
Okay.
mainstream that the spring is like really the new year now.
Okay.
So I always felt like my birthday is a new year, and that is when everything restarts.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, shout out to my peoples up in the
We are going to be interacting with you guys today
All right.
because we've been slacking for the past few episodes.
So we're talking about zodiac signs, but I think me and Brittany have disclaimers. So you want to go first with your disclaimer?
Oh, yeah. Our disclaimer is we're not astrologists, but we know a little something about this topic. And don't come for us, okay?
Because we definitely didn't send for you.
We didn't send for you.
Also, we get that not everybody, this is supposed to be probably for everybody to be kind of in jest. So if you know you're not a zodiac or astrology person, maybe this is something you could break down. It'll be a little bit easier on your ears. If you don't believe in it, do your thing, move on. But I also want to make the disclaimer that just because you are a certain sign, that also doesn't give you the excuse to be a total asshole or a horrible person.
And we're not judging people based on their zodiac sign,
Right.
but we see strong correlations.
Yes.
Okay. Between
Nuances.
people and their signs. So that's what we're working with today.
Yeah, so any questions you guys have about zodiacs or astrology, like, bring it on
She said
through.
big Virgo.
I know. I love the earth energy.
You
But
know?
it'd be if you need firm advice, earth signs and water signs, I feel like too. Scorpios, my Scorpios. Shout out to my Scorpios.
had a lot
Oh,
of
before we start jumping into Zodiac,
what's
it's
that?
Aries season. So shout out to all my Aries out there. We know we got
Big
Taurus
Aries
coming next,
energy.
but for right now, we got an Aries Taurus duo. It's Aries season. So shout out to my Aries out there. I know most of us, we misunderstood, but I mean, some of us, y'all got to do some work.
Y'all understood.
Y'all got to do some work, but it's the best. Okay, let's move on now.
Okay.
Come
Sis'
on,
birthday
Brittany.
coming up. Sis' birthday coming up.
And all right, Brittany, let's start this off with you because I just felt like I just loved how you layered this. Honestly,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did.
Thank you.
So we were talking about like the origin of astrology. I was reading up on it yesterday, and it's funny because it kind of went through a couple cultures
Really?
before. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get it up because I thought I had it ready to go.
It's okay. I honestly do not know the origin of astrology.
So it was saying how in the origin, because it was saying how it started in like BC times, and it went from like Roman to Arabic to it's interesting, right? So I was like, wow, it started in Mesopotamia in the 3rd millennium BC, spread to India, which makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Because I always tell you, if I could be any other religion, it'd probably be Hindu or like Buddhism. And then it developed into from Western form in Greek civilization in the Hellenistic period.
I knew it was Greek. I knew that.
Yeah, and then astrology entered Islamic culture as part of the Greek tradition and returned to European culture through Arabic learning during the Middle Ages. That's like, so it went through all these different cultures, right?
Yeah. It's layered. It's a lot.
Very layered, but it's funny how you look at certain religions and divinations, and they do take certain things from astrology and zodiac. So I thought that was very
Absolutely.
interesting as I was reading it. It goes into a slew of things, but if you really want to go in depth, you can check it out on Britannica and under astrology. So that's just a little quick overview.
Thank you.
All right. So let's go with the next thing.
All right, so what's the significance of a birth chart?
Yes, because a lot of people always have questions about that too, about birth charts. I feel like I am not that well versed in birth charts, but I know what houses I need to know. Like, I know what I need to know from your chart.
Okay, so houses, there's 12 of them,
There's
right?
12. Oh, and I also got the thing for that too.
Okay, so there's 12 houses, and they all highlight an aspect of your life.
Yes.
In different areas, right? That's as much as I know about that. So,
Yeah.
what's
That's
that about, sis?
So, you want me to go through the houses?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So,
school me.
with the birth chart, it's usually like sometimes it's really like where you were at. Well, basically like your rising and all that. It's basically like where were you at in that time when you were born, the time, the city. A lot of people like sometimes I think their 10th house can be like the same depending if you guys were all born in the same year. I believe it's the 10th or 11th.
Okay.
But I wanted to kind of break down the 12 houses because it also represents the 12 zodiac.
Right.
So the first house, Aries.
The baby.
Represents self-identity, consciousness, and will. Makes a lot of sense.
That does make a lot of sense.
The second house makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
It's value, possessions, money.
Oh.
Taurus. The third house is represented by Gemini zodiac sign, and that represents, this makes a lot of sense too, communication, local travel, school.
Oh, they love learning.
Yes, they do.
They love learning.
And I think they also love thinking. Air signs are always thinking. And I'm not only saying that because my rising sign is Gemini.
No, but
we'll get
Geminis
into
really
that.
do love learning.
Yes.
They do.
Number 4 is the fourth house represents home, family, parent origins, and it's Cancer, which makes a lot of sense. Cancers are very heartfelt, very emotional, watery beings. They feel everything. House 5, the fifth house, represents fun, pleasure, children, entertainment, represented by Leo. Love that.
Yeah.
Sixth house represents health, service, work, habits, Virgo, which is funny because I think about what you said about how they like regimens and routine.
They do.
House 7, partners. Oh my God, I never even knew this actually as I'm talking to you guys. House 7 represents partners, marriage, one-on-one relationships, and is represented by Libra. That makes so much sense. It's not even funny.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
Yes.
Fabulous.n said makes sense.
It makes sense, right?
She's
yeah.
a Leo.
Hey, Fabulous N.
I bet you got great hair, girl.
She does.
All Leos I know have amazing hair.
She has really great hair. She's really
I'm not
great
making this up. We didn't write it.
House 8, the 8th house is sex, death, inheritance, loss, Scorpio. Yes.
You didn't even have to tell me what.
I know, right? This one, travel, which is that 9th house, travel,
I'm trying to guess
religion.
them.
I know, right? Travel, religion. I should have did it out of order. Travel, religion, spirituality, and law.
I would think Libra was
I know.
law.
I would think Libra was law, but you know what? I think
Travel. Who's traveling?
you know who. You know, they're usually wanderlust.
All right, tell me.
Free spirit,
Wait. Free spirits.
fiery.
Sagittarius?
Yes.
I was thinking about the bow and arrow
And
how they like. Okay.
I would say law because they Libra and Sagittarius are very compatible, and I would think why, because they both, I think it's on different aspects, but Sagittarius believe in justification. It needs to be justified,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then 10th house is Capricorn, which is career. Makes so much sense.
Yeah, they're hard
Reputation, social standing.
You know, I have a lot of Cap in my chart.
I could see that
everywhere.
I could definitely see that.
I didn't know that.
I could definitely see that.
I inputted you guys. I was like, Capricorn.
You did your birth chart?
I did.
Yeah, I love my birth chart.
I'm not
I have
going
a lot
to
of air in my birth chart.
because, it's a little personal.
Yeah, that's personal, but I have a lot of air in my birth chart.
I have a lot of Capricorn.
House 11, friendship, group relationships, Aquarius. Makes a lot of sense as well. And Pisces, yes. Secrets is house 12, the 12th house. They represent secrets, unconsciousness, hidden things.
They're super intuitive.
Yes. So when we were before we got into the Aries energy with the new energetic year, you finished off with the 12th house, which was Pisces.
Yeah.
So I loved this 12th house this year felt different to me than any other year because I think I'm really in tune with myself more than any time in my life. And it was funny because it was like a lot of old programs and things coming to the surface and you're realizing, either I don't work like that no more, or if it came back up, you're like, I got to get rid of that.
Oh,
you're
that
not
makes
doing that again.
a lot of sense.
Right? So you also did you go on your trip as the 12th house was
I went on my trip.
transitioning?
Let's see. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So
I did.
which is you're starting a new routine, right?
That was
you
transformational.
reconnected. It was transformational.
Yeah, it was.
It was an underlayer that was spirituality, right? Unconscious things, secrets, things you didn't know about. So
I'm gonna stop you real quick, sis.
Yeah.
You're giving me like beautiful Run DMC vibes.
Thanks. I was going for New York vibes. I was going
so
for
cute.
like old school 80s. And I want to hide the vibe because I've been working.
Oh, it's like the 80s. I love it.
Thank you. I've been working on Talking Tommy Tina. Yes, I have.
Anyway.
She been working on it, and it's not gonna be revealed till she out on the beach. Period.
On the beach then.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Capricorns too. I definitely love. I feel like.
Do you know Tauruses and Capricorns are supposedly
Compatible?
Compatible.
Every time I have a friend that's a Capricorn.
I don't know no Cap. Oh no, I know a Cap.
Jen. I know my friend Jennifer. Jen G. Shout out to her. She's a
And
Capricorn.
Jen, my Jen.
And it's funny because I always feel like if you guys met and like if I had you guys together, I feel like you guys would really hit it off. Because
Really? What's up, Jen?
I really do. I feel like you guys would have really great conversation and like really hit it off. And she's like mothering too. She's like this mother aura to her, and she's just blessed. And she just anything she puts her mind to, she gets it done. Even
with it.
Yeah. So
What up?
I feel like I also feel like with all these 12 zodiacs, you can learn from each one. I think I used to walk around saying I don't like Libras, right? And
Damn.
I mean, if you know me, you know that was something that I did not do.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I feel like when you don't like certain signs, it's
It's
a
a
mirror
reflection, yeah.
to what you need to work on.
Absolutely.
And I think I didn't like Libras because they were so vulnerable and they're like very sensitive sometimes and kind of in their own world. And you're like, that's not reality. And but honestly, that helps them to be better people.
Yeah.
To not be so connected into this world.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's why they continue
They
to be
float
good
above
people. Yes, they float above it, you know, and they are continuously blessed because, okay, you might be mean to me, but like, whatever.
All right, so then that's a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite sign other than Aries? What's your favorite sign?
What's my favorite sign?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. You're making my skin, you're making my skin fiery. Because my favorite sign, it's funny because I thought about that question yesterday. If somebody was to ask me what my favorite sign is. Woo! I used to think it was another fire, but I think dang, that's hard because it's between Capricorn and Leo. But Leo is my moon sign, so I don't know because I feel Leo a lot. So I feel like if I was any other sign, it would probably be Leo. It used to be Sag, but I would be Leo because Leo has the fun of like Sag and like. I think of both signs. I think of Aries because they're all fiery. I think Leo is the middle. I think Leo has a mixture of all of the Aries and the Sag, but it's doable.
Okay.
Like, I think Aries can be a little too brash sometimes, a little too strong for people if you're not ready for it. And then Sag, I think sometimes it can be too flighty.
Yes.
So, and if they don't like something and they just not doing it.
They're not doing it. They're like, bye.
Yeah, whereas Leo, they'll kind of like.
You're like, wait.
Leos will dress it up, make it look cute, even though they don't really like be feeling it.
Yeah.
They'll dress it up, make it look cute. And be polite about it. I think.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I haven't met a Leo that was like rude to me. Maybe like, well, the men, they're emotional. They be draking.
They be draking.
The
oh my
men
God, they be draking.
are different. They be draking.
I love y'all, but you know what's funny? That's my answer. I love Leos too.
Yeah. Really?
I love me a Leo. I love me a Leo.
She's a Leo. Fabulous
I know.
and a Leo.
I love me a Leo.
That's so funny. Wow.
Yeah.
But maybe because they're strong and we both can like I don't know, like they're
They're super fun and they're just like
but they're all
playful. But an uninvolved Leo, I can't mess with y'all.
I agree with you.
You guys are very damaged.
But they also have this Empress energy to them too.
Yeah.
That I like. So
Man or woman. We're not talking about genders.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. This is not
You could
gender
be
neutral.
Empress vibe and still.
I mean,
be
this
man.
is gender neutral. Yeah. So yeah, I like that was a good question. Yeah. So it'd be Leo Capricorn because Capricorn, I like that they're firm and they really don't. They don't gotta. I feel like other earth signs don't have to F with anybody, but there's something about Capricorn where they really don't F with people.
Yeah, they really don't. No,
Like they
really
don't even really have. Sometimes they just have their family as friends, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
Very small circle. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah. So, oh my God, that was a good question.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it was both Leo for us. That's so
Love
funny.
me a Leo.
Yeah.
What sign would you just be like, Oh, it's Libra, right?
For a man.
Oh, okay. So
For a man, I probably would not date an Aquarius man.
Really? What's that about? Why?
Dang. I think.
Are you an Aquarius?
Sorry. My dad was an Aquarius too.
Wait. Okay, is that why?
No, I just think that when they're unevolved, it's hard for them to get grounded about really what they want. It can change from time to time. It could change from 3 years to 5 years, and depending on who they're around, they don't give a fuck who they hurt on the way.
Okay.
Sometimes. Not saying that to you. Your rising sign, your moon sign might save you. But the most
He's an evolved
Yes, because I like to say that I'm an evolved Aries. And I just got like that. I mean, coming into my 32nd year is like the most wisdom I've felt. But for a long time.
But that makes sense because in the Zodiac world, Aries is the baby of astrology. So it takes them a while to evolve.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
And their Taurus friends help them out. Seriously, that's what it says. That's what I read.
Really?
That's what I read, yeah.
Yeah. I still don't be giving finnuck, but it's more prettier now. It's softer.
It's a little softer.
Who makes good friends and very loyal? Aquarius? Yeah, I don't know.
Tauruses.
I have my stories with that.
Tauruses.
Oh yes, Taurus, yeah. But my
Give me my flowers.
Taurus, yes, all the way. And I think with Taurus,
to a fault though. Sometimes.
I think that you can give grace, but it depends because Taurus don't like everybody, and they won't give everybody grace.
But if I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, Aquarius is friends. I don't know. I don't have too many good stories about that one.
They make good friends. Oh, that? Yeah, me neither.
No,
me neither.
We both can attest to that, so I don't know.
No, but no.
On to the next.
Funny next question.
So I like that you kind of broke it down into your major components. So can you want to do you want to go into the elements and stuff first?
Yeah, let's do the elements.
Okay, so I'll let you break it down because I feel like you had a very authoritative and educational tone as I was reading some of the notes.
Right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So the components or the elements? The elements, right?
You think Aquarius give tough love? Really?
And Taurus for sure. I'll give tough love. I can.
Taurus does. I don't know about Aquarius though.
Aquarius is just very truthful, I think. I see that in my own family members.
They're truthful, but then they don't be looking at themselves sometimes.
But that's probably because he's 8 and he don't have no filter.
And they could be haters sometimes if they're not where they need to be. Like real, like kind of like just from my experience. That's all. But you keep going. I digress.
Oh my God, are there palm trees in here? It's shady. It's shady. Okay. All right, so the elements of zodiac signs, right?
Yes.
So you got your water signs.
Yep.
You have your fire signs. You have your air signs and your earth signs.
The ground. I think of.
Zang, sis. Okay.
Think of the dirt.
Yes. So, all right. Here we go. Fire signs. Aries. You are considered an Aries if you are born between March 20th and April 21st. That's my sis over here. All right. Sagittarius. You are considered a Sagittarius. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You're considered a Sagittarius if you are born between November 22nd and January 15th. Mm-hmm. You are a Leo if you are born between July 23rd and August 22nd. Those are our fire signs.
Oh, wait.
What happened?
Sagittarius. We said January 15th. I think you meant December 15th.
Oh, that was a typo.
That was, right?
December 15th. Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
You're
fixing it?
I am.
As we speak. All right. Now we got our earth signs. What's up, earth signs? Gang, gang, gang. All right. Your earth sign, Taurus, April 21st through May 20th. I want to make something clear.
Yeah.
I feel like April Tauruses and May Tauruses are different.
Just like March Aries is different from April. Yes, very different.
What's the difference?
I think the attitude, temperament. I think March Aries can be a little bit more cutthroat. Mm-hmm. A little way. I think not even a little bit, way more cutthroat.
I went on the trip with my cousin. My cousin's a Taurus.
Yeah.
But she's an April Taurus. And she's just very, why they doing that? I'm like, can you calm down?
But you know what? But then I
was like, why they doing that?
But then I have a couple cousins who are April Tauruses, but they seem to be very stoic and very melancholy.
Melancholy is sad. They're sad all the time?
Not melancholy. Okay, the melancholy is the wrong word, but I like to think that they kind of are quieter and they're sneakier. I think April Taurus are sneakier.
I think they're a little sneakier, but they're also a little more cutthroat.
Yeah, not the ones.
The way she was acting, I was like, "Damn, Lauren!" Shout out to Lauren. She was funny as hell, though. I was like, "Damn, why you acting like that?" She's
not
like,
the ones that Not the ones I know. The ones I know are pretty quiet, but they'll tell you how it is.
Yeah,
they'll
they
definitely
will.
tell you how it is.
They will.
Also, with the Sag date, it gets kind of funny. So it's cuspy because
Oh, yeah, it can be a cusp.
it could be like 1920. Sometimes you see 1920, 21. It's cuspy. It's very cuspy.
Technically considered
What?
a cusper.
For
Somebody
Gemini,
told me.
right? Yeah. Why don't you
Tell
like
nobody, y'all.
T?
Don't tell
I
nobody
really like Gemini.
that.
I think Geminis are so misunderstood.
They're very understood.
Maybe because
that
I'm an
they're
Aries, so I
insane.
could feel. They're not. I mean, some. I mean,
I can only speak from
I'm
experience.
moody, so I be feeling. I mean, but then my rising sign Gemini too, so I don't know. I'm probably not a good example of this. Anyway, we could keep
Is
going.
your rising sign? Okay, we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah,
We'll come back to
my
that.
rising sign is definitely a Gemini.
Because Geminis be Gemini and they know it.
I be Gemini and I'm moody as hell, and I'm Aries,
Wow.
so it's worse.
All right, so Earth signs. We said the Taurus. All right, Virgos. Virgos, you are a Virgo if you are between August 23rd and September 22nd. Virgos love Virgos too. They love themselves
They
too.
do. I love
are-
Virgos.
Virgos are like the epitome of Kanye. I swear.
Really?
Yes,
You think?
they love themselves and they know they're beautiful and they know.
But I feel like they have such a wholesome aura to them. I don't
They
know.
do.
It's so crazy, especially the women.
they
I
do,
mean,
and then they open their mouth and they're like, "I know I'm the shit."
sometimes. But then you know what? I don't get. Maybe because you can read them a little bit better because you're Earth. But I feel like most of the Virgos I
But they're
meet,
not wrong.
they know they're the
But
shit.
they're not wrong,
but they're
though.
subtle about it. I feel like there's
They're
a
not
subtlety
wrong.
to it.
I only know one Virgo who's very subtle about it, and she on here.
I know
There you go.
two, and it's her and another person. And another person, you know the other person too. Very subtle.
I don't know a lot of.
She's
subtle
actually one of
Virgos.
my favorite Virgos.
Because they're very. I'm not messing with that.
Yeah.
They're very.
But I like that.
I love that.
I love that.
But they're right though.
Yeah, that's why I love it because I feel like,
They're
you know
right.
what? You right. And why don't I should get some nicer?
Right.
You right. You know, because they
and
like
Virgos
aesthetics.
are very good about reading people too.
They are.
They're quiet about it, but they're very good at reading people.
Oh, to let you figure out for yourself. I mean, I was thinking that. Like my girl Rosanna, I was thinking that. But like I was gonna wait.
You said it, but I was thinking it. All right, and then we got our Capricorns, December
Love my
21st
Capricorns.
through January 20th.
Yeah,
Love
definitely
our
love
Caps.
Capricorn.
And then your air signs. Aquarius is not a water sign. I know the little figurine
'cause of
thing
aqua.
is like aqua. No, it's an Aquarius is a air sign. January 20th through February 18th. Libras are September 22nd through October 23rd, and Geminis are May 21st. Well, I think it's the 20th, right? 20th, 21st.
For what?
Gemini to June 21st.
Yeah.
All right. And then your water signs, Scorpio, October 23rd.
Shout out to Scorpio too.
to November 21st. Cancers are June 21st to July 22nd. And Pisces are February 19th through March 20th.
All right.
Okay.
That was great.
All right. Awesome.
So we have our three major components that we consider, that I think everybody talks about more now of today than before when it comes to your birth chart. Also, don't just be letting anybody read your birth chart because people's intentions are really weird.
Because
So
your
like,
birth chart is basically a map of your fate.
yeah, and not everybody
you
needs to know where
believe
you're
it.
going.
Right.
Like, and then you don't always know their intentions after reading it.
let's get it straight. Fate is fate. It's gonna happen. If it's gonna
Regardless.
happen. Regardless.
Girl, say it again.
Fate is fate. It's gonna happen.
So if they're praying on
regardless.
your demise, I mean, I had a little message when we end. I'm gonna wait till we end, and then we go. I'm gonna drop with some gems because
Okay.
something came to me as I was driving here.
little razzle dazzle on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, as I was getting ready today, something came to me. But
The three major components. So it's not the only important part of your birth chart, but the three major components. That's what people mostly talk about.
Yeah.
Right? Your sun sign,
yes,
your rising sign, and your moon sign.
yep.
Okay. You want to get into it?
So yeah, so I have a question before we get into these components. Which sign do you feel? So if you don't mind, share
Yeah,
your
yeah.
three major components of your
I'm an
chart.
open book, sis.
What's your three major components of
Oh
your
yeah,
chart?
because y'all not getting the Mercury and
No, we're
Venus.
not
You're
doing all
that. Okay, so I am a Taurus moon. Mm-hmm. I am a.
You're a Taurus moon.
I'm sorry. Whoa, Taurus sun. What am I
Okay.
talking about?
I was like,
Moon
what you start with the moon? She's
Lord.
spicy. Okay.
No, they were very. All right, we'll get back to y'all.
Y'all funny.
Taurus sun, Pisces moon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know I love me some Pisces. I
This
think
is
you're
a high
doing.
priestess, you know.
Oh my God. It's probably why you and Martha and everybody be getting it all. Oh my God. I love it.
And a Virgo rising.
You're a Virgo rising?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. So you got earth and water.
I'm very earthy.
I'm very-
And a lot of Capricorn is in my chart.
Wow. Yeah. It's funny because I don't fuck with
Very
Aquarius
clean.
like that, but I got mad Aquarius in my chart. It's so funny. Like, I really do.
Do you really?
I have a lot of Aquarius. I have a lot of air.
Reflections.
Yeah, I have a lot of...
Mirror.
No.
See?
But no.
But not in that aspect that you're
Because
talking about.
my Venus... I mean, I don't mind sharing because ain't nothing y'all gonna do to me that's gonna block me because I got my protection on. But my Venus...
I sprinkled it on her, too.
Yeah, my Venus and my Mercury are Aquarius.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My Mars... No, I'm sorry. I'm lying to you. My Mars and
See,
my...
we all messed up right now.
No, sorry.
Y'all.
My Mars and my Venus
Mm-hmm.
are Aquarius. My Mercury's Taurus.
My Mercury is Aries.
That is so funny. So that's the house of like communication.
I said y'all wasn't getting my Mercury, but it's fine.
Mercury is communication. So it's funny when people like, that's probably why you sound so grounded when you give advice to people. Because I kind of look at all aspects, which I think is something that Tauruses do.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're giving advice and it's real direct. Maybe it might be Aries.
Do I be that direct?
You be direct. He better, but it's not like, oh my God, that's
bad direct.
offensive.
Right.
Well, I'm not probably not a good person
You're
to
not
judge
a
that
softie.
because I'm not a soft, right? So I'm probably not a good judge, and I want you to give it to me harsh.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah.
Don't tickle me pink. Don't sprinkle it like it ain't.
Don't
like it's.
sugarcoat it.
Don't make it bunnies and butterflies. I want to hear the raw
Bunnies
rap.
and butterflies.
Like, I want to hear
Why'd
that.
you say that so hard?
Real rap raw. That's what I want. So your sun sign. Say it again one time for the people.
My sun sign is Taurus.
Okay.
My moon sign is Pisces.
Okay.
My rising sign is Virgo. So, okay. Now I want you to get into like what that means though.
Okay. So what that means is
What's your sun sign mean?
your sun sign is the sign that revolves around the month and the day you were born, i.e. someone in the later part of September is considered a Libra, like later on.
Right. The later half
So,
of September.
If we're talking about, I kind of gave you all my birth charts, but my sun sign is Aries. Okay.
Yes.
So then we're going to go to rising sign. Rising sign for me is Gemini. Makes a lot of sense as I got older. This sign also, your rising sign is also referred to as your ascending sign.
Yes.
So if you see ascending or rising, it's the same thing. Your rising sign is how people perceive you. Different zodiac signs hold different characteristics.
It's the mask to the world.
And it's not until someone actually gets to know you that they discover that they're actually quite different than what they thought. There's more layers to you. It's how you appear to others.
Yes.
So I like this game because sometimes I could meet a person and I feel like, I don't know, I got this. I felt like they were, so like, I don't know. Okay, maybe I felt that they were a Cancer. And then they're like, no, I'm actually like, I don't know, a Scorpio. Then you're like, oh, shoot. But like, I read Cancer first. That's so
Yeah.
crazy. But what's your
Yeah.
rising sign? Oh, it is a Cancer. Okay, wow. That's crazy because that's what I
you
read
present
first.
to the world.
Exactly.
That's what you present to the world.
Yeah. What is a moon sign? Moon sign for me is Leo. So I got big fire, big air energy in my chart. Your soul sign, which is your moon sign.
I think it's your soul sign.
I agree. Because also with the way I love now, my moon sign, I'm heavily into my moon sign because I like the red carpets. I'm
into my moon sign too.
That is a Leo thing. If you love me, I need to see the zhuzh.
Yeah.
If the zhuzh is not there,
Cameras. Yeah.
how do I know you love me? I don't. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
So your soul sign, this is what I believe.
Log out, sis.
We
I
truly
can't.
are. It's who you are at the end of the day. No one around. You just spending time with yourself. Who you are when no one is looking. I am a big Leo energy when nobody's looking. I'm definitely.
big Pisces energy because I'm very like dreamy, like I dream.
Intuitive.
I yeah.
And kind of like,
sure.
also, you know what? Because I definitely could see some Jaylene off her energy off of you too. Kind of just sit back and like, just let it unfold. Sit back. We gonna see. Just let it unfold. I say you could learn something from every sign. That's how I feel.
Absolutely. What? Absolutely.
Definitely.
Aries, Leo's Aries. Oh, you a double Aries. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, yes. You
That's
are
why I
mad
love you
Aries.
too, Rose.
She's mad Aries. She's mad Aries.
Is she?
Yeah.
You
mad
butterflies
fire.
and-
Mad fire.
And bunnies too.
So do you want to get into all of the zodiacs? People like don't really know what they represent.
Sure.
You
All
can
right.
take the first half since it's both of our signs in it.
I love this girl. All right. So, you know what's funny? When I was doing this section,
Yeah.
I typed what I typed and I went back up and I saw that you added to it. I'm like,
I did. Because I wanted to be clear. Because you know what?
okay,
I'll
I'm
let you
tell
read
you what
it.
I wrote.
I'll let you read it.
So I said Aries. They're passionate in pursuits, which you guys very much are. They're the Rams of astrology.
I'm gonna get done. So two sticks in my bum.
Yes, you take things head on, and I feel like your psychic ability translates into that because you guys just know what's for you, and you go straight on for it. You just do it.
Can I admit something to you that
they asthma attack everything
that I discovered today?
What?
I looked at my things that I wanted last year around this time.
I did that too at your house, and I got everything.
And I got everything I wanted.
Well, just one thing. It's coming. Thank you.
Well, of course. Yeah, what time? But I
take our bow.
It was today. I was grounding, doing my candles, and I said, let me look at the stuff I wrote like a year ago, and I was like, wow, like
I looked at the one from your house.
It came for my birthday when I made all you guys write
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because
I was like, wow.
I was that friend last year. If you came to my house for a get together, we were doing something.
We did a whole ritual.
We were doing something productive with ourselves.
Everybody was like, okay.
Yeah, we're doing this? Yeah, we're doing it. Let's do it. So, okay, read.
All right.
Sorry.
Aries are passionate in pursuits, bold and ambitious people. Then I wrote, they're often competitors, right? So, like 5 minutes later, I went back to the same section, and I didn't write this, but she did, because we have a Google document she can type into it too, and it says, often competitors, she said, with self mainly.
Yes.
But it's true.
It's true. Ooh. Because you know why?
It's
when I went to therapy this week, because you know, guys, we're big on therapy. I went to therapy this past week, and she said, because you know, I've been doing 2 days in the gym.
Oh yeah.
So she goes. She's like, every time I see you, Akina.
Because Akina and the gym.
She's like, you don't compete. She's like, you compete with yourself. It's crazy.
If y'all knew Akina growing up,
I don't with the gym.
Exercise? She didn't exercise for one, but exercise?
But you know, I had to tell myself, and I said, you know, not even to be on no cocky shit, I said, God gave me this body, this athletic body that people are paying for. And that people are truly paying for to have. Yes. So I need to take care of this home.
People walking around with butts that used to be their stomach. So
no, I'm for real. And not no shade. Like, get it how you get it.
You look great.
Yeah, get it how you get it. But God gave me this.
Right.
Let me take care of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to pay for what y'all pay for. It's given.
Ooh.
So.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
So it's about time I took care of it. So, but
2:22 on the clock.
Ooh,
all
right,
right,
okay, go.
All right, Tauruses are very sensual people.
Very.
We enjoy all 5 senses and a soft
freaking on this
and a soft environment. We're also like the poster boy for perseverance
and luxury.
And luxury, I guess. We're also great listeners and dependable people. I think so.
I definitely think so.
Geminis are playful, silly people. They're moody. You put that. And
they are
often very curious about things. They like to learn. They're forever learning.
Yeah.
I feel like they're very book smart.
And when they shut you out,
learning too.
Yeah, I definitely do. And when they shut you out, I always tell people don't take it personal.
No, yeah, they're just moody.
Anytime.
There's 2 sides of the coin there. Cancers are very emotional people, but will go to lengths trying to protect themselves from their own emotions.
Ooh, yes.
But they're also very intuitive people. They're water signs.
Shout out to my mama because she is. Your mama's a water sign too.
My mama is, but she's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's my opposite sign. Taurus and Scorpios are opposite signs, and I lived with that lady.
Yeah. That's crazy. We both have water moms. That's so funny.
Yes.
I didn't realize.
Leos are very passionate people. They're also very dramatic. Y'all be draking. Typically love the spotlight and attention. I bet every Leo you know has great hair.
Yes.
It's true.
Javi. Shout out to Javi.
Oh my God, Javi has amazing hair.
He has amazing.
This girl I used to work with, amazing hair.
I don't know any Leo that doesn't have great hair.
Denzel has great hair.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Though,
also too, Fabulous N has great hair. She knows she's Zoom. Who else? Justice came in. She got great hair.
Who's that? Girl, Jasmine, she got good hair too.
I'm naming all the Leos that we know that got good. Great hair.
Virgos are perfectionists. They thrive off like a regimen.
Yes.
And that's their safe. That's their safe space.
Yes.
When things are just very. Not rigid, yeah. I could say rigid.
Yeah. No, because even my girl, I'm going away next week, Rosanna's like, I just want to know.
Yes, see, she was planning everything.
And somebody who's fiery like me, that could be like, oh my God, it's all these questions. I just want to live. Sometimes I just like going with the free spirit.
Brings it back, like, no, we need to do this.
But for her, at least for some people, they want a projection.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Got it.
Very Virgo.
Libras, harmony and justice.
My lovers.
Yeah, they're lovers.
Oh, wow, you said that.
Lovers. And they'll go to lengths trying to find the equilibrium in that department in their love life.
Yes.
Sometimes to a fault.
Yep. Every Libra I know likes luxury as well.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know aesthetic.
Show me the glitz and glamour.
I don't
They
know.
walk into the room with like a fox scarf.
I don't know any Libra that does not like nice things.
No, yeah. Oh, me either.
Okay.
Wow, they're very designer.
Yes. Every
are.
Libra I know likes nice things. And that's just them.
That is just them.
Yeah.
Okay, Scorpios, very dynamic and complicated sign. They're very misunderstood, I think.
Yes.
They're very emotional people, and they have a good and bad side. Like, there's two sides to that coin, too.
And they can be hardened.
They can be hardened through their experiences. Scorpios usually go through, like, a lot of things in their life
Yes.
to be hardened, but they have a lot of wisdom because of it.
Yeah. I thought Aries were more hardened, but I think Scorpios are less forgiving. Like you cross
Oh,
a Scorpio,
yes.
even if they know somebody,
never gonna look
even
at you
if
the
they
same.
know you and they like, well, why are you talking to them then? And you're like, but because just to get, just to kind of restart.
My mama was that person, like, ain't nobody your friend but your family. That was my mom.
And they don't believe in they don't believe in revisiting old wounds or revisiting old
flames and
relationships.
stuff. No, they don't do that.
No.
Okay, Sagittariuses, they're intelligent people. They really
Yes,
are. They're very smart.
I don't know, not one.
And they're very strategic.
Yes.
It's scary sometimes.
It's sexy.
It is. Okay. Hey, get you a... Oh, wait.
Every time I say I'm not going to F with Sagittarius,
Okay.
what they do, be right up in... I was going to say something graphic, but they be right there.
I don't understand why Sagittarius is like, they gravitate towards me. And I'm just like, why are you here? I'm an earth sign.
I don't know, but all I get is
Not a big
Sagittarius.
one, so
I be
look
trying
at
not to
that.
F with Sagittarius, and next thing I know, I look up, it's a Sag.
Right.
But we have so much fun together.
Yeah.
Sagittarius, you have fun.
Yeah.
And and when they like you, they romantic. And you don't got to explain. They just romantic and will be, if they really care about you, they'll really want to get to the root of how to make it better.
I said, yes, Libra, baby.
Yes. Yes.
And they are typically open to different perspectives, and they also embrace it. They are. They're open to
Definitely.
like everything.
Definitely.
And they will embrace it and join in with you.
Definitely.
Capricorns are hardworking, and they're workaholics. They can be workaholics.
What? Yes, they are.
They usually have like multiple endeavors going on.
They do.
Aquarius,
And they're really good at a lot of things.
Yeah, they are. They really are. They're like really good at a lot of
the
different
Capricorn that
things.
I'm very close to, she's good at some, to the point where I got well versed in a lot of things. Like all my my hairstyles, me doing my edges. She taught me how to do all that stuff without
Yeah.
spending. That's sometimes
spending a dime.
And you be like, Kina, the hair stuff. I'm like, I learned it from Jen.
Well, Jen, hook me up.
Yeah.
I have a Jen too, who's a Capricorn, and
Yeah.
she is a
Well-versed.
therapist, a medium. She does Reiki.
Well-versed.
She's about to be a mama. Like, it's just a lot going
Yeah,
on. I'm
they're
like,
really good.
wow. She's
Really
going to school for her
intuitive.
master. I'm like, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
But she's very hardworking.
But they have good balance, I feel like.
She does.
They make it look easy.
They make. I was just about to say that. You took the words out of my mouth. They make it look so easy.
So bad.
So easy.
They do.
Love that about y'all. All right.
Dang, maybe it's Leos and Capricorn for us. Okay, keep going.
Maybe.
Oh, I did say Leo
Maybe.
Capricorn, right? I
You
say
did.
that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, Aquariuses are they're all about revolutionary.
That I will
things.
say.
And they march to the beat of their own drum.
Creative as hell.
They do. They're weird. They're weird people.
And I love that.
And
That
I
I do
that for them.
love. That I do love.
Yeah, they're very out there,
do.
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't met Aquarius where their mind, when you actually sit down and you're at
They're
the meeting
like
of the
very
minds.
it's like I never thought about that.
Exactly.
And they make great entrepreneurs.
They do.
They really, really do. And
I don't know about the best of friends, but great entrepreneurs.
They make great entrepreneurs.
They do. I.e.
do. They
Their
really
mind,
do.
their mind to do things
It's
is
like-
amazing.
It is. It's very.
And they're
it's genius.
also
It is.
very powerful and can get things done if they put their mind to it.
they put their mind
Get
to
out their
it.
own way.
They are really genius.
Yeah.
Wow, I just thought about it.
But think about it, like Gemini vibes, Kanye vibes.
Okay. Is he Aquarius?
He's a Gemini.
Oh.
But I fucks with it.
We talk about Kanye so much because he's like he really is very like mind blowing.
Don't get me into the psyche of him.
All right.
'cause
He's
I
very
could go
like
all day.
we love him. All right.
Yes.
We love him when we hate him at the same
Yes.
time. But
It's true.
All right, Pisces, and that's what a genius does. Anyway, Pisces, highly intuitive people. They tend to absorb every emotion, good or bad, but they're very empathetic, which means they're very intuitive and psychic.
I
Right?
love that.
And there you go, all 12 signs.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed
your
this.
flowers.
I think we're going to be continuing this conversation probably all week long because it's a great topic.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
We have 2 questions before we...
Yes.
One person asked, why do Geminis be Gemini in the way they do?
Oh, yes. Well, I love my Geminis. I know they're really hard to understand, but I think I like their I don't want to be bothered zone and the fact that they don't let anybody get in the way of how they feel or what they're thinking.
Okay.
And although they may not always be right.
And what kind of Gemini are you working with? An uninvolved Gemini or
Yes.
an involved Gemini?
I think most Geminis are uninvolved, though. 'Cause they are so out there that they don't even think. They have a
'cause
little bit of
they're airy.
nausea. They don't even think they even need.
I think that's my thing with air signs. They're just airy.
Very
They're
airy.
very up there. And it's like, you got to come back down.
You got to come back down. And which is sometimes, that's why I think my candle work and me doing meditation, candle work, when I'm working with those
Tangible
things.
Oh, that's good. That's a good way
'cause
to be grounded.
Yeah,
Tangible
exactly.
things.
Like I did my candle, my altar candle. I fixed my altar today, and it helped me get grounded before I did this because I'm always in my head.
Yeah.
So being a Gemini, and I think also Aquarius in my chart, it makes me in my head a lot.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
then the second question was, are Tauruses and Leos compatible? Somebody else asked that question.
I don't think they are.
So
I'm having deja
I
vu.
had a situation with a Leo. I was in a situationship with a Leo. And it was fun, but it was like the fire burns out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. Like I said, you can't judge everyone on their zodiac sign,
But to judge a Leo, to date a Leo man as a Taurus woman, that's kind of difficult. I feel
well,
like.
it's vice versa. So this person's a Leo, and she wants to date a Taurus man.
Ooh, that might be good though for her.
Maybe very stable. They're stable men.
Yeah.
They're very confident, and they're very selective about who they date.
Yeah. So if a Taurus man wants to date you, that
really wanna
means
date
he want to
you.
really date you. I had a Taurus
So-
man tell me I act too much like a Blanquita.
Oh.
He told me straight up, I was always attracted to you, but you just act like a white girl. So I felt like if I'm gonna date you, that's like basically dating white girls. And I respected that. I respected this
Shout out to
perspective.
him.
He was a Taurus man. He was honest.
Taurus men are very honest. So if you're not
Very.
ready for the honesty, don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it.
sis. Did you get any questions? Because
No, I didn't.
So funny. We're just
I didn't
running
get
out
no
of time.
question because y'all be hating.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Somebody
Aries.
put hearts for that.
Big Aries season. Y'all be hating. But when I'm telling you, when I'm sipping the Moet on my yacht, I don't
you
want
guys
y'all to think
remember
you
the
sipping that
bus.
shit with me.
Remember the bus? She won't let you on.
If you can't love me now, don't love me later.
I was cracking the hell up at that song.
My
that you were
later
singing
much
today.
greater because it will be. But that's
All
okay.
right.
But I'm happy you guys answered somebody.
Yes.
Okay? That's the point of this. So with that being said, they laughing at me because I'm right. Anyway.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sip my water.
And I want to leave a message before we get out of here.
Oh, yes, what was the message?
We're going to be going on hiatus for a couple weeks, just so you guys know. A little housekeeping.
Yes.
Also, I want you guys, when you watch these videos, I hope you can see yourself in me and Brittany. I want you to know that where we're at right now is part of Maslow's hierarchy. Now, that's like, what does that mean? Our basic needs are met. We have conquered certain things in our life. Well, now we can transmute some of this knowledge to you guys, which means we are safe and protected, okay? And I want you to know,
Absolutely.
don't lose sight. If you have a belief in something or you want something, please don't lose sight in that. Keep going. Don't give a fuck what anybody else says.
Yeah.
And if anything, don't hate on me and Brittany. Use us as a way to be better. To be like, you know what? I want to know what the code is so I could crack it. Because we just getting started. And you are just getting started. So I really wanted to drive that message home that when you see me and Brittany living how we living is because we had to go through some things and we're still not done and we still keep pushing and we keep God first.
Yeah.
And I want that for you guys and we love you all.
And if it's fun for you, fuck everybody else.
That's it.
Okay.
And on that note, we talking that shit on the spiritual tip.
I talk shit, but I be meaning that shit.
We mean it.
Unless I don't mean that shit.
And I really mean it. I want you to use this as a tool to be
Better.
great
Yeah.
and be better. And please ask us, talk to us. We love it. And I love you guys. And
Love
thank you for
you.
rocking with us. And my birthday is next week. I'm coming up my 32nd year. I'm
Every
happy that we found this is something we
season.
talked about and it's happening.
It's happening.
So God bless y'all.
Everything we touch, we asthma attack it.
Everything we touch, we fucking asthma attack it.
I'm done
And if
now.
you don't like it, you can kiss my big old black ass.
All right, love you.
Love y'all.
Bye.